Now we'll go to the next exercise, that is exercise 1.2. In each of the following cases, justify and write whether the given values are the roots of the given quadratic equation or not. Okay. In the first video, what I have told you, that after solving the quadratic equation, you will get two values of the unknown variable, and these two values are called the roots of the given equation. Clear? Now here, if these are the roots, then these values must satisfy the given equation. That means if you put in place of the variable, if you put the values, then right hand side will come. Clear? Now we have to check whether these are the roots or not. Sum number 1, x square plus x plus 1 equal to 0. This is the equation, and the roots are given 1 and minus 1. It is told that check whether these are the roots or not. So what to do? First we will put in place of x, in the left hand side of the equation we will put 1. So left hand side, putting 1, so it is coming 1 square plus 1 plus 1. That means 3 not equal, right hand side is 0. So 3 not equals to 0. So this is not a root. Now if I put minus 1, then it is coming 1 minus 1 plus 1. 1 is coming. So this is also not equals to 0. So these values not satisfying the given equation. So these are not the roots. Clear? These are not the roots of the quadratic equation. The next one, 8x square plus 7x equal to 0. 8x square plus 7x equals to 0. This is the equation, and roots are given 0 and minus 2. So left hand side, first we will put 0. What is coming? 8 into 0 means 0, plus 7 into 0 means 0. We are getting 0. This is possible. And if I will put minus 2, minus 14, no, so 18 is coming, not equals to 0. So this is satisfying, but this is not satisfying. So these are not the roots. Both should satisfy the given equation. Number 3 we'll put and we will check. Number 4 I am doing. Number 3 also you will put the values of x and you can check. Number 4x square minus root over 3x minus 6 equal to 0. This is the equation, and roots are given minus root 3 and 2 root 3. These are the roots. Now first I am putting minus root 3. Minus root 3 whole square means 3. Minus minus plus. Root 3 into root 3, you know, 3 minus 6. So coming 0. Yes, in this case possible. Now 2 root 3. 2 root over 3 whole square minus root 3 into 2 root over 3 minus 6. Now this one 4, 12 minus 2, 6 minus 6. So it is coming 0. So okay. In both the cases, it is coming 0. Right hand side is coming. So, both the roots satisfying the given equation. So, in this case, these are the roots of the quadratic equation. Clear? And number 3, just you will put the values and you will see. Now you see what I have done. Just I have put the values and see, in this case both the roots are satisfying the given equation. Now next one. Two one. Calculate and write the value of k for which 2 by 3 will be a root of the quadratic equation. 7x square. Okay, first I am writing the equation. 7x square plus kx minus 3 equal plus or minus plus kx minus 3 equal to 0 given. This is the equation, and they have told that 2 by 3 is a root. They have told you have not to verify it. Clear? As 2 by 3 is a root, so it should satisfy this one. So we put here 7 into 2 by 3 whole square plus k into 2 by 3 minus 3 equal to 0. Then it is coming 2k by 3 minus 3 equal to 0. We have to calculate the value of k. So it is throughout take the LCM. So 28 plus 2k minus 9 equal to 0. 3 cross multiplication, after cross multiplication it will become 0. So 28 minus 9. Or 19 plus 2k equal to 0. K is coming minus 19 by 2. Clear? Next one. Calculate the value of k for which minus a will be a root of the equation. Equation is x square plus 3ax plus k equals to 0. And the root is given minus a. So as minus a is a root, so what we can write? Minus a whole square plus 3a into minus a plus k equal to 0. Or a square minus 3a square plus k equal to 0. Implies k is coming here, minus 2a square is coming, it will go that side, so it will become plus 2a square. A square minus 3a square minus 2a square, it will go that side, it will become, so value of k is coming 2a square. Now this is so how you have to calculate the values when roots are given. You have to put this value here. Only one unknown constant is there, that's why one root is given. If there will be two unknown constant, then two roots will be given. Clear? So the next sum we will get in that form. Okay, 2 by 3 and minus 3 are the roots of the quadratic equation. Then calculate the values of a and b. Next one you will get in next video.